Okay guys, I got my first fish of the day and I'm back out of my local lake for some early summer, late spring bass fishing. It's a nice one. I got a nice one. Guess what I'm fishing with? In this little bit of stained water, one of my favorite spots back here, I got the Finch Nasty Thumper. Look at that beauty. First one of the day, and it's a nice one. Guys, I've been fishing for a while. Look at the belly. They're feeding up well past the spawn, and these fish are getting chunky. I got a gorgeous day, but I've got wind. I've got wind up to 30-mile-an-hour gusts out here. Absolutely blustery, but I'm on this backside here where I'm somewhat protected, but I still got some stained water. So that's the bluegill pattern. I'll show it to you here in a second. Let's just get a beautiful shot at that big fat-bellied, chunky, early summer bass. Going back, it's a power fishing day, guys. We're gonna do some power fishing day because the wind is up and the stain is still here. And there it is, a beautiful black nickel bladed Finch Nasty Thumper. I got myself that same Lake Fork little trailer on there in green pumpkin dipped with a chartreuse tail. This thing works, guys. It's a little redundant, but when you've got power fishing on and you've got these conditions, these vibrating jigs are the deal over this hardcover. I'm throwing into some wood and the wind's blowing right on it. So let's get back out here and do some casting and winding. Oh boy. Well guys, we did a lot of this last time I was out here. This is a pretty good size one. Back at it, that's only like 5 casts later after that nice bass. That's a good size, chunky yellow perch. He's not gonna even open his mouth for me. There you go, flared gills and everything. Go back. This is a late afternoon hunt for some of these bass, guys. I got out here about 1 o'clock. I'm gonna fish here. I'm gonna try and fish here till dark. If I can get out here and stay out here till dark, maybe I'll get a topwater bite. But for right now, it's an afternoon deal of chucking and winding. With this wind, it's gonna be hard to sit still in this pelican and even try to slow down with some soft plastic. So again, chucking and winding. All right, guys, over the point. I love it. It's such a beautiful day out here, guys. We had a huge thunderstorm come out in the area, which made this wind happen. I got bluebird skies, but the extra bit of rain put some more stain in the water. Another nice fish, guys. Look at this. I'm telling you right now, this is a great time of year to throw this bait. I'm telling you, you've seen me throw it a few times in the past few videos, and even got my first snakehead out here, which is just still crazy in my mind. But yeah, man, this is the way to roll. Putting out tons of vibration, looking like the main forage fish and the bluegill. So back it goes. There we go. Nice. Love it. I love it picking the targets and just throwing this thing right on top of them. Got a nice little bit of wood right there, and nothing so huge, but they're pretty chunky. They're not dinks out here. They're just nice, healthy fish. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a bite. Way up shallow, guys. Look at that mud line up there. Isn't that incredible? And it is like pure mud just spilling over this little rock wall. And I threw right to the mud line. Got this nice little chunk right here. Amazing. That's number 4, guys. That's number 4. Working towards a little limit here. Check it out. Power fishing, guys. There's nothing better. Nothing big, guys. Just that big one to start and a few little nice chunks. Nice. Oh my gosh, I hit the brakes for a minute to adjust the trolling motor. Got smashed. A little bit better fish, guys. Here's number 5. Unreal. I haven't been out here all that long. Let's see if I can keep him buttoned. Now he comes off. Guys, man, that's incredible. The power fishing is on today with these bright bluebird skies. I'm saved by the wind. So let's keep on rolling. There we go. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. This might be a giant. This is a good fish. It's a good fish. It's not a giant, but it's a nice one. Nice one. Slammed it. I got all kinds of stuff going on here. Rocks and wood. Let me try not to get into the wood. I hope I can keep this one, guys. I'm going to get down and lip this fish. It's a nice one. Yeah, it's the biggest fish of the day. Nice. Check this one out, guys. Isn't that a beauty? That's definitely the biggest fish of the day. So there's a 5 fish limit right there. Just lost one. I'm in 6 hookups. This might need a little plier action. Let's see. Nope, I got it out. Guys, tell me it's not a good day of power fishing out on my local lake. Again, thanks to some stained water. Absolute beauty right there. Let's get her back. All right. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Going back. Nice. Another one. Slow rolling it, guys. I was actually slow rolling that a little bit closer to the bottom at about 8 feet of water, right past a little buoy right there. Golly, I'm just smashing them. They're getting a little more aggressive as the afternoon progresses. There we go. Golly, another one. Jeez Louise, this is just awesome. This mudline is killing it right now for numbers. Nothing huge that way, but still a nice chunk. I'll take him all day long. He's fat and beautiful. Look at that fish. Awesome, awesome stuff. Guys, my Finch Nasty is Nasty's Thumper vibrating jig is my favorite, absolutely bar none. This is just an absolutely incredible hunting, just does all kinds of craziness, and with this trailer I got hooked up on it, it absolutely is incredible. As last time and as many times, if you guys are new subscribers or tuning into the channel for the first time, I fish this bait a lot. I will leave a link in the description below to the Finch Nasty Bait Company, and you can check out the Nasty's Thumper all day long. Just a great bait that I got out of a mystery tackle box a few years back. No sponsorships, just a great bait and a great company making a killer product. So let's keep throwing it. It's on 15-pound test Seaguar fluorocarbon. This is my Lew's custom speed stick. This is the Magnum Bass Rod 1, just a killer 7-foot medium heavy, and I got just a high-speed reel just chucking and winding, and this thing's just absolutely killing it right now. Oh, that's a long distance shot right there, guys. I'm just covering water like crazy, and this fish hit way off. Back in the spot where I was catching him, it feels like a nice one. It's a nice fish. Hope he stays buttoned because he was way out there, but these hooks are stout. All right, stay on there, buddy. It's a nice fish. He's buttoned good. Let's just do that and get him in quick. 15-pound test will do it. And a stout hook on a Nasty's Thumper all day long. Oh my goodness gracious. Jesus, I can't even believe it. These are all just nice, chunky, beautiful bass on a moving bait. Power fishing forever. Love it to death. Awesome stuff. Oh, if that's a fish, it's a good one. And it is a fish, guys. That's a nice one. That's a really good fish. Not as big as the biggest, but a nice chunk. I actually took a break from this spot for a little while. Went through around some other spots, and yeah, that's a good one. nothing. Just came right back here, gave it a break, and yeah, this might be close to the biggest. He ate it too. Look how deep he got it. All right, let's just do that real quick. It's a big one, and it is down his throat. Look at that. Is that how much he wanted that? I mean, that is just absolutely a testament to how much they like to eat these things. Incredible. Oh, there it comes. Beautiful fish. Let's get it back. Back she goes. It's getting to the point where I might be getting ready to do some topwater fishing, but this vibrating jig is still picking them off. So I'll throw this a few more times, and with this shade and this dimming light, I'm going to get a popper out here shortly. Oh my goodness gracious, that was a heck of a bite, guys. I broke out the topwater popper, the one I just killed him on. I got maybe the biggest fish of the day. Oh yes, I definitely have the biggest fish of the day on my spinning rod. This is a nice fish and way up shallow, and he absolutely destroyed it. The boss pop, the Booyah boss pop is down this dude's throat. This is a nice fish. That's maybe not the biggest, but it's a big old chunk. Just like my last fish eating the bluegill Nasty's Thumper. Look at that. There's the boss pop again, taking care of business. I've only been throwing this about 5 minutes, and it is done. It is way down there, so I'm going to be throwing this topwater deal for a little while, maybe for the rest of the night. I'm not going to stay out here till dark, but I'm going to have a good time with that little number right there. That's what he got me. Isn't that amazing? Let's put her back. Awesome, awesome topwater bite. That fish was in barely a foot of water. Absolutely. Oh, there's another one. Another one right up shallow. And he was right where that other one was. Really, really shallow. Another nice fish. Back-to-back casts, guys. Back-to-back casts. I am ecstatic. It was already a game on craziness with my vibrating jig, but now I've got this topwater bite going on. I knew it might happen tonight. Guys, the moon phase is right. Everything's right. This is the day to get out. And I am so happy I did back-to-back casts. And look at that. Look at that crazy Booyah popper in there. Just ridiculous. So glad I got these pliers. Learned my lesson last time up in the mountains. But now here I am, 6 minutes from my house, just destroying them. Too cool. Got it out. Little mild surgery to get those treble hooks out, but just another beautiful chunk on the top. Awesome. Okay, guys, I broke out the Finch Nasty's Thumper again. I got the sun back in my face. I'm working my way out of the creek. Another chunky fish. I don't want to call it, guys. I mean, I don't know why I don't have my sunglasses on right now. But yeah, the sun is just barely in this position showing itself. And I got a lot of shade coming up. So I might break out that popper again. But in the meantime, I'm going to beat the bank and see if I can whack a couple more in this vibrating jig of mine. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a great bite right there. Pretty close to the boat too, guys. That light is getting dim and I have a 30 to 40 minute run. This is a good fish. 30 to 40 minute run back to the ramp. We're gonna call it. This is a heck of a fish to call it. Got myself one more topwater bite. It's a nice one. Nice chunky bass. He ain't going anywhere. Let me spin this boat around a little bit. Too cool, guys. Absolutely incredible day. Just one of those days where power fishing was on at the local lake. And then when the sun dipped down, we got ourselves a topwater bite. And look at that beauty to end the night. Isn't that killer? That Boss Pop does it again, folks. I can't say enough about these two specific baits in a bluegill pattern. This time of year, late spring, early summer, when the bluegills are now done spawning, they're out and about and these bass are just chasing behind them. So get your bluegill patterns out. If your local lake or your body water has bluegill as its main stem forage deal, that's what you're gonna want to be throwing. So there it is, one more time. Boss Pop, bluegill, beautiful late spring, early summer bass. Folks, as always, appreciate you joining me. As always, appreciate you subscribing. Until we meet again, over and out.